Guys, look at what I'm holding. Look at it. I got the Switch too, and that's why I've not stopped smiling till it turned on at midnight. This is not a drill. Nintendo actually did something amazing for once. I need to talk about it now. This isn't sponsored. I'm just genuinely crazy from the 8-year wait. I've been dreaming about this exact day for like a decade, and the fact that I'm actually sitting here and holding it feels unreal. We're gonna dive into what it's like to actually use it, my first impressions, what it does better, what's weird about it, what I played on it, and whether it's actually worth the hype or if I'm just too blinded by joy to notice the flaws. So when I first opened the box, I was genuinely surprised by how they packaged it. Like the Joy-Cons are diagonal for some reason, and the tablet was just chilling next to them. It felt like Nintendo was just saying like, you waited long enough, we're gonna give this to you like a gift, but it's still got that classic Nintendo charm, but it feels like elevated. They're still fun and whimsical, but like they've grown up a little bit. They realized people want silly and serious at the same time. The screen is about 7.9 inches now, and you can feel it immediately. When I picked it up, I was like, am I holding a handheld or an iPad? It's almost edge to edge, which is really wild. It is really vibrant, and even though it's an LCD instead of an OLED, the black levels are really solid, and it has HDR, which makes everything look punchy and alive. Even while I was playing in direct sunlight, I could still see everything without squinting or hiding in the shadow of a tree. It really is kind of wild how instantly premium it feels. Like they finally figured out the formula, how it feels portable and sturdy, without any weird flexing or creaky noises when you pick it up. That's a big win for when I'm traveling. It's time to talk about the Joy-Con 2s. You gotta sit down for this, because they attach magnetically now, and it's so satisfying. You don't even have to slide them into rails like you did before and afraid that you hear it click. You just have to snap them into place with confidence. It's clean, it's quick, feels a lot better. They still have the HD rumble, thank God, but it's somehow better now. It feels more responsive, like you can tell what texture the game is trying to show you, and not that it's just shaking. The sticks are really smooth too, like way smoother than the originals. You move them and they glide and start feeling like they're scraping against something invisible. And now to the weirdest part. These things act like computer mice. I didn't really believe it, but in some games and even on the home screen, you can wave the Joy-Con around and it moves like a pointer. It's like a little magic wand. I tried it just to laugh at it, though I'm kind of obsessed now. I was just spinning the cursor around like I was casting spells or annoying my cat. It's dumb, but it's so much fun. Okay, now let's talk about dock mode. This is where it really does get serious, because the dock supports up to 4K resolution and 120 FPS. And that's only in games that can handle it, obviously. But, like, the ones that do look incredible. Like, really good. I played Pokemon Scarlet on my TV, and I just had to sit there for a minute, dude. My jaw, like, genuinely dropped. The colors were rich, the movement was buttery smooth, and I didn't feel like Nintendo would have made it. I mean that in, like, the best way. Like, how did they make such a powerful console just this early? Another appreciated surprise is that the fans are, like, really quiet. I expected the Switch 2 to sound like a jet taken off like the PS4 used to, because it's, like, the same amount of power, but it just doesn't. It's silent, quietly does its job in the background while you're playing your games. So far, I've tried Mario Kart, Breath of the Wild, Pokemon Scarlet. I'll have to say, the load times are basically gone. It feels like you blink and then you're at the title screen already. You just hit start and then bam, you're in. Let's talk about Pokemon Scarlet specifically, because that game used to be a train wreck. When it launched, it was infamous. The characters would T-pose, animations would glitch out, the frame rate would fall apart in the middle of the battle. But now on the Switch 2, it just feels different. Like, it has a higher resolution, better lighting, smoother performance. And I didn't think that the game could be salvaged, but then here we are. Now obviously it's not perfect, because this is still the same game underneath. But the improvements really show what the Switch 2 can do, and it gives the developers permission to stop holding back just to make sure things are running on the 2017 Switch. That changes a lot of things for the gaming industry. You know what? This console's so much fun, I gotta share it.
What?
Cali, what do you think of this?
Alright.
Alright, man. The battery life, that honestly impressed me. I got around 4 hours of playtime on full brightness with the volume turned up, and I was running a really demanding game. It didn't overheat, I make a bunch of noise, just kept playing. In handheld mode, it does feel really good. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. It's really well balanced. The grip is a lot better than I expected, which it does matter when you're gaming for a while. Screen's brightness is no joke. When I was playing outside in actual daylight, I could still see everything clearly. I wasn't playing in the shadows or under a tree. Game chat is so much more than I expected. There's a little new C button on the right Joy-Con too, and then when you press it, you're suddenly in the voice chat menu. There's no complicated app like there used to be. There's no weird pairing steps. It just works. What did it just call me? Anyway, it has good instant voice chat with your friends, and the quality is like actually surprisingly good. It doesn't sound like a potato mic from 2005, and it has built-in voice filtering, so you don't hear the background chaos, just your friend actually sounding like a person. If you have a USB-C camera, which I don't have yet, you can do for video chat too, on a Switch. Yes, you can make eye contact with someone while playing Mario Kart. It's terrifying and fascinating. Game chat is free until 2026, and then after that you need a Nintendo Switch Online membership. But being honest, most of us already have that, just for the online play and other stuff. Okay, well, let me be real. It's not perfect. The UI is basically the same as before, and still that basic tile layout that we've had since the original Switch. It is faster now, which helps. But I did hope that they'd freshen it up a little bit. Give us folders, give us custom colors, give us anything. The new Joy-Con buttons also do feel a little bit different. They definitely aren't worse, they're just made of something new. It's really subtle, but if you're used to the old ones, then you'll definitely notice it. For some reason, there isn't a built-in camera on the console itself. The original Joy-Con had an IR camera in it, and then here we are without one. I don't get it. We'll survive. Probably. Overall, I am so happy with this thing. It feels like the Switch Pro we all dreamed of, without losing the heart of what then made the original Switch special. It's playful, powerful, and it adapts to whatever kind of gaming you like to do. If you love Nintendo, or just enjoy handheld gaming in general, this is absolutely worth the upgrade. Even if your current Switch is still kicking, the improvements here are noticeable enough to make a big difference. And also, if you're worried about losing your games, starting from scratch, don't be. Most of your existing library will still work on it. We finally have backwards compatibility, and that alone is worth celebrating. This is the first time in a long time that I've unboxed a console and just instantly felt that pure childhood joy again. Like I'm 7 years old, sitting under the Christmas tree, getting a PlayStation or Xbox. You know that feeling? Switch 2 just gives it back. In conclusion, that was my review of the Switch 2. I'll probably do deep dives on specific games soon, so let me know in the comments what you want to see first. Alright, I gotta leave for vacation right after filming this video, so I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Dude, I genuinely can't believe I picked this thing up one day before going on vacation to Florida. It's actually crazy how I managed that.